What's going on, my guys? How's it going, and welcome on back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're jumping straight into it today with our brand new level 11 cultist. We've just got our second talent on it, my guys, so we've got that super sacrifice. So every time we are merging up for something in them corners, we are going to be able to get rid of it at some point. Coming up today against the greasy merge max level inquisitor with the sharpshooter and the knight statue, my guys. So he's going to be getting set up very well. He's going to be looking very strong very shortly. Hopefully we can get merged up nicely, get some lovely looking swords on our units. We're going to need to be able to get at least 3 to the 10, my centre 3, just to be able to keep in contest with this guy. This is absolutely insane, my guys. Max Inquisitor, almost max Sharpshooter. Let's hope that we can have a decent game today, my guys. But how are you all doing? I hope you're all enjoying the week. I hope you're all enjoying the faction blessing this week. Let me know what you are using down in the comments below. But we're just trying to make our way with the brand new cultist, my guys. We're gonna try and main her. She's really strong in the minute, especially with that sword. If you can get them up to the 10, if you can get some decent equipment on her. So I'm using her with my Dark Domain Spear right now, so she does have that increased attack speed, so she's just doing the utmost amount of damage at the minute. Nearly set up in that T formation, but I think we're just going to be merging down into just 3 cultists for this first round, because we do need to try and get as many swords on our board as possible, my guys. We need to try and get them 3 to the 10 before we do get too merged up. So we're probably going to go ahead and get that sword moved out of the corner, level up that cultist there. We're going to merge our portal keepers into the corner, and we can't quite sacrifice yet because we do have a red sword down there, but we could also just take the loss on the red sword, or we could move our portal keeper into position and then go ahead and do it. So that's not too bad now, my guys. We could also just level up a sword with our Dryad, so then if we do merge up a couple of blue swords and get a Harley Quinn, we have got the red sword that's sat there ready to go ahead and copy. So that's not too bad for us. You can see just by having them 3 cultists on the board, we're up to 4 swords on them already. So that's absolutely insane, my guys. Absolutely insane in that first round to be able to get up to the 4 swords on 3 of my units that are just going to be the absolute utmost amount of damage dealers. So we're going to keep it going, my guys. We're going to keep going into this second round. He's got a lovely merge 4 Inquisitor on a merge 3 Knight statue already, so he's looking good as well, don't get me wrong. We need to keep it going, keep on merging and keep doing what we can. So we're merging up for another merge 3 red sword there, so we can just keep swording away, my guys. We get another blue one there, so we can keep on going, keep on merging, and we do get the merge 2 portal keeper there, so we'll go ahead and put that in the corner. We can get rid of that greasy merge 3 red sword just by sacrificing. We'll also get that cultist sacrifice, so it will give us a little bit of extra mana as well. But unfortunately, because we haven't quite got the T set up, we're not getting any of them eats on our Harbinger yet, or we're not working towards our Harbinger yet, shall I say. Which is very unfortunate, my guys. We do need to be doing that as soon as possible, as early as possible. I do need to be doing that a little bit better, because it is very important to try and get to that Harbinger state as quickly as you can. It's very difficult. Some people manage to do it very easily. I'm just not quite there yet, unfortunately, but we will get there very shortly, my guys. But in this game, I do want to make sure that I'm getting to at least the 10 swords, because we have some power to deal with today. We do have some power to try and get rid of, and he is getting rid of them negative effects every time he does eat an Inquisitor, my guys. Absolutely insane. He has that purification talent, I do believe. He's good. He's doing work, guys. Max Inquis is everywhere now, though, because it was so strong after the update, and now obviously it's had a double, maybe even a triple nerf. People are still using it. It is still very strong, my guys. And we're able to get them 2 merged up there, so we are starting to work towards our Harbinger state, so we can't complain of that, guys, not one little bit. Do I eat all of this? We've got a couple of cultists there, a couple of merged 2 portal keepers we don't really want or need, and we should be able to take this puppeteer out, no problem at all, really. And you can see that we're still doing very good amounts of work, guys. We're only set up with a 1T, we've only got it up to a merge 3. But we do need to start working towards that second T shortly, my guys. We've just managed to get one of our centre cultists up to the 10 swords, which is absolutely insane. We can now go ahead and merge our 2 portal keepers onto the cursed tower when they do wake up, and then we'll go ahead and merge our 2 blue swords as well, because we have just merged up for another blue sword, which is absolutely beautiful. And there we go, my guys. My 3 in the middle there are all up to 10 swords, which is absolutely fine and dandy. It's sound as a pound. But you know what I've just thought, my guys? We preferably want that left hand cultist, the merge 2 on the crit tile, where the merge 2 red sword is over here. So I think we're going to try and work towards getting that up there at some point, try and get rid of them 2 red swords and try and replace it with that cultist over there at some point. But for now, I think we're just going to work towards getting that guy up to a merge 4, because we've got a merge up for a beautiful merge 3 Dryad. But yeah, we're just working towards our second T now, my guys. If we can try and get our second T, which we will have our second T before Tribunal comes out, we might even be able to take him out before. Yeah, we might be able to take him out before he even gets the hit off on us, which would be absolutely insane, because you can see that we're still sat there with 3 merge 1s, which is a bit unfortunate, my guys. It's very unfortunate. We do need to get them up to at least a merge 2, preferably even merge 3, to be honest, my guys. But we'll get the merge 1 on the right hand side merged up, and we'll also get a portal keeper leveled up, and then we'll get them all switched out. So we do have our centre 3 cultists all on 10 swords, my guys, and we're doing the most amount of work, the most amount of damage. That's exactly what we like to see, so we'll keep doing that, we'll keep going. You can see we've got plenty of mana, a couple more cultists there, the couple of dryads that we were asking for, so let's go ahead and level them up straight away and get them all moved so it's not too late on in the round. And we do still have one of our T's set up, of course, so we're not going to be losing out too much. And once we do swap our cultists over onto this right hand side, we'll have another T switched on, so it's not like we're dropping off on damage too much at all, my guys. Getting them merged up there, because it doesn't matter what our swords go on now, as long as we do try and work towards maybe a couple more 10s around the outside, but it's not a massive issue. We don't need to be working towards that 10 like it's a priority. Now the priority is trying to get my guys into the Harbinger state, try and get them up to that Abyss state. We are almost onto the 3 counters now, and you can see once you are set up, my guys, it's very, very easy. Now that I'm not having to copy swords, and now that I can afford to copy cultists, it's very, very easy to get my guys up towards that Harbinger state. Beautiful merge 4 in the centre there. We're just going to go ahead and merge that up and sacrifice, I think. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, just in time for buff tier. But what? Where's one of my T's gone? Guys, what did I do with one of my T's? What did I do with my T? I was too busy gassing, I was too busy talking, I wasn't concentrating. Oh my guys, I was trying to work up towards 3 T's and I ended up getting rid of one of them, and we're back down to the single T now. What on earth? I can't be making mistakes like that in this game, unfortunately, my guys. I really can't be afforded to make mistakes like that. And there we go, getting my guy up to the merge 3, and he's instantly getting D-ranked back down to the merge 2. Bit of unfortunate about that. But I can't believe we're going to lose this right here, right now, all because we messed up our T's. Cedric, man, that was ridiculous. What did you do that for? What did you do that for? What was you thinking? We're able to get it copied so we can get our second T set back up there, but oh my goodness. It's very important to try and get all your cultists, all your outer units, especially in this deck, guys, to at least a merge 2, my guys, because you've got Shaman Slugs coming out, you've got Shaman Lions coming out. If you're coming up against Cultist, you've got the Cultist Slugs, obviously you have the normal Shaman, you've got so much that you actually need to be making sure that you're not getting D-ranked or demerged from. And he's sending things over left, right and centre. His sharpshooter is knocking our cultists out left, right and centre, and that is an absolute disgrace of a deck. I can see why everyone's raging against the Inquisitor sharpshooter meta right now. But we've actually managed to do not bad there, to be honest, my guys. We've come out with 3 globs, all on outer units. None of our centre cultists have been globbed up there, so we're really not looking bad. But his Inquisitor, his sharpshooter knocking out my cultist is really hurting us, guys. Look how long he's been knocked out for in the centre there. He's still done. But there we go. We're managing to get it back up and running, my guys. We're getting another dryad there. If we can try and get a couple more dryads, we'll be able to get another merge 4 in the centre. But we'll just have to try and work towards it. And we're just not doing damage quick enough to these mini bosses right now, these banner lords. And look at him knocking me out every single time he does take out their mini bosses. And it's not for a short period of time, my guys, it's for a big amount of time, but we're just getting that guy up there to the merge 4, and obviously the one on the left hand side is about to get D-ranked to the merge 3. So we need to keep it going, keep going, my guys. Keep trying to get to this Harbinger state. We're so close. We're 1 eat away now, my guys. We need 1 more cultist and we'll be able to get into the Harbinger state. We might even be able to go through to this double boss and take them out, take them down to Pound Town. We're not really pulling our way back at the minute though. We are falling off just a little bit too quickly for my liking, and we're not getting that last cultist before the double boss. So we're not going to be getting into that Harbinger state just yet, unfortunately. But there we go with the Harley Quinn. We get that eaten and we are in that Harbinger state now, so we are doing a little bit better. And Warlock has just ruined my day. Warlock has absolutely ruined my day. His sharpshooter's knocked us out, so we're not doing any damage to anything right now. We've only got 1 cultist switched on. He's only in that Harbinger state. He is on the 10 swords, but no way does he take out these double bosses coming out at 15 and 16 mil. Virus has overrun us. Warlock's done us in. This is us down and out, my guys. We gave it a good shot, but we didn't think that we were going to beat the Max Inquisitor. 3k crit basically, my guys. He's got an extra 1,000 crit than me, but 161 million damage is absolutely insane. That is some game, my guys. That is some damage. That's my first ever game with the Cultist at level 11 as well. First ever game, my guys, and we did absolutely insane. We managed to get 3 to the 10, was it? Insane. Insane, my guys. But we're coming up against a monk this time. Monk enchanted sword, and he does have a talent on his enchanted sword as well, so he's going to be able to, no doubt, be able to get his monks to the 10 easy peasy lemon squeezy with that talent. And yeah, that is the talent that I thought he'd have. Everyone is rocking that talent, my guys, so it does give him a free sword every 15 seconds. But with the amount of stuff that he's going to be having on the board, they're going to be going here, there and everywhere. He is still going to have to keep on merging his swords to try and get that extra swords. We'll have to wait and see how he starts to look, how we start to look. Obviously he's trying to keep as little on the board as possible so we can start increasing them swords as early as possible. But with Monk you do fall off extremely quick if you don't have them intersections, if you don't have them connected in them good T positions or the cross positions. It's not like the Cultist, it's not a T. You need at least 8 for them to be switched on, I think it is. 5 across the top and no, 2 down the bottom. It's only 7. It's only 7 that you need. But you do need 7 as opposed to Cultist 5. So it's up to you which one you prefer to run. I know Monk can be very powerful if you do manage to get a full board of them, and if you can try and get 3+ on the 10, then you're doing absolutely sound, my guys. Absolutely sound as a pound. But we're going for the same game plan this game, my guys. 3 in the centre. Got them all in that actual centre this time, so we're not going to have to be moving them anywhere once they are got the 10 swords on them. So let's go ahead and sacrifice them. Oh, we'll go ahead and get one more unit placed. Let's hope for another sword or a Harley Quinn so we can copy another sword. And then we'll get the Portal Keeper placed in the corner. There we go, that was beautiful. Placed in the corner. We'll get them sacrificed now. We are getting a bit of extra mana from our cultists there as well, so we can't complain of that. But let's start getting them swords on things, my guys. Let's start getting them swords on. As soon as I start swording, he starts swording. What on earth is that about? But let's just hope that we can keep it going, my guys. Keep trying to get some beautiful swords on my guy. Try and get up to the 10 at least. Obviously we want to be at least on the 10, but no, try and get at least one cultist to the 10. And stop swording me down every single time. Come on. I can't say anything because I'm swording his down, guys. It's sword v sword. It's a very fair match. It's not exactly toxic, so to speak, because it's sword v sword. Very controversial at the minute, isn't it, guys? I do think sword is a toxic card. You're obviously debuffing your units and board, so when people say it's not toxic, I do disagree. I do think it is quite a toxic card. At the same time, I don't like using toxic cards because I would shoot anyone down using Shaman or Witch. It's I don't know. I would say it's on a different level, but it's not on a different level. And I would say it's toxic, but there's so many toxic cards, or what you consider toxic now. So Cultist is toxic now because you can send over the Shaman slugs. Meteor is toxic at max level because you can take out their units. Shaman's toxic, Witch is toxic, Sword is toxic. Sharpshooter is toxic because you can knock out your opponent's board for I don't know how long. Frost is toxic because you can stop your opponent from gaining mana for such a long period of time. All cards can be considered toxic, I suppose, guys. But I suppose Witch and Shaman are the disgusting ones because they are really messing with your board. They are de-ranking your units. They are healing units. That is the worst, guys. Healing. And the only thing about having these toxic cards as well is it does kind of bring Portal Keeper into the meta. It does kind of force you to run a Portal Keeper. But Portal Keeper is very much in the meta now at the minute anyway, obviously with the Blade Dancer and the Blooming Dash talent. You've got the Cultist that needs setting up, and you've got the Inquisitor that needs setting up, you've got Monk that needs setting up. Portal Keeper is a very meta-based card. He is in a lot of the metas and even a lot of the decks right now, so interesting. Yes, it is very interesting, my guys, but I don't know if you just saw that, but my merge 1 sword on the right hand side is actually on 8 swords. He's got the highest amount of swords on him than any of the other cultists. Ooh, we're doing no damage right now. No damage whatsoever, my guys. That was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful, my guys. So I actually kind of want to be getting my first T set up, to be honest, my guys. We haven't even got a single T set up, and we've got Tribunal coming out. And I can't remember if this is a second or third boss. I think this is a third boss. But we need to be making sure that we do get that T set up. No doubt about it. That is as simple as it is this round list, guys. We need to get that T set up and running because we are going to be getting taken out to Pound Town if we don't. And there we go. We're going to be able to get him taken off of that crit tile, or off of the curse tile, sorry. And now we're just looking for that Portal Keeper, or I was looking for the Portal Keeper. Now we're just going to go ahead and copy a sword, merge it up, and we do get another merge 2 Harley. So we'll get them swapped around. and we'll go ahead and get our guy copied on over. Absolutely beautiful. We can't complain of that one little bit. We're going to get him placed into position, and there is our T cell ready to rock and roll, and we're able to start working towards that Harbinger state. So we're not going to complain about that. We're going to get another portal keeper out of that, which is a bit unfortunate. And now my merge 1 on the right hand side is up to 2. 2? Up to 9 swords. He's 1 sword away from that 10. 1. He's on the 10. He's on the 10. My merge 1 on the right hand side is on 10 swords. How on earth has this happened, my guys? How on earth has he been the first one to get to 10? I don't understand that. I need to be working on him. I need to be trying to get that right hand T set up so that we're looking absolutely fine and dandy. Sound as a pound. Oh no, we're going to lose him to Tribunal. We took Tribunal out before he got the hits off on his guys. Never mind about Tribunal. That's what we like to see. Alrighty then. Make sure you are dropping a like on the video if you are enjoying it as well, guys. Subscribing to the channel if you are new around here. And please let me know what you think of the brand new setup. I'm really liking it in here, guys. It's inside the house, so it's warm, it's cozy, it's not cold, there's no wind, there's no spiders. It is cushy, my guys, absolutely cushy. And I am going to be starting to stream now that I've got a decent little setup and my computer's sort of coping. There's a few tweaks that I need to make, guys. You did see in yesterday's stream that there's a little bit of an audio issue, but I think I figured that out now and we're able to get that one merged up into the corner. We do get the merge 4 portal keeper, which is a bit unfortunate. I was probably going to be better off keeping my merge 3 cultist, but nevertheless we do need to start working on our swords, because you can see that we've lost our 10 swords on my guy over there, unfortunately. But we have just got him up to the merge 3 and we need to try and get ourselves up to a merge 4 cultist. Or if we can try and get another merge 4 dryad, so we can work towards getting a merge 5 dryad and get a merge 6 cultist. That would be insane. Oh, Tribunal's going to mess me up here, my guys. He's going to mess me up. What? I thought I took him out. I don't think I did take him out. I thought I took him out, but obviously I didn't take him out because he did get the hit off on me, but at least he didn't grease both my T's up. Otherwise that would have been his game over. Down and out, my guys. So, kind of lucky. Very lucky, to be honest, my guys. I don't think we're going to be able to take the victory in this one either, and that was all because of my own bad plays. My own bad plays. But then again, we all know how weak Monk is when he's not set up properly, when he's not managing to get in them beautiful. When he's not got a full board, he's not that good, really, is he? You need a full board on him, unless you've got them talents on him, then you can just kind of survive on one intersection. And once you do start getting the damage jobs on them, they do start increasing their damage by, I think, 3%, is it? But we're able to rock our trainer there, and it does just greases the victory. Absolutely beautiful. My guy didn't have too much crit, actually. He did have about 400 crit less than us, so we can't boast about the win too much, guys, but we did actually manage to take the victory. Remember that first game, though? That was absolutely insane against the Inquisitor. It was just a bit of a shame we didn't manage to take the victory in that one. But guys, I hope you are enjoying the Cultist. I hope you are enjoying the videos. Make sure you are letting me know if you are down below. All the feedback is much appreciated, guys. But this is the end of the video for now. This has been your boy Cedric, and peace.